I think the clock is a minute late. I got it 7 o'clock. All right. I would like to call our meeting to order and start with the first point on the agenda, which is swearing in our new board member of Board of Adjustment member, Mr. Burton. And our fearless clerk.
Okay, so raise your right hand, left hand on the Bible and repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Brad Burton,
do solemnly and sincerely swear
do solemnly and sincerely swear
that I will support the Constitution and laws
that I will support the Constitution and laws
of the United States,
of the United States,
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the state of North Carolina
to the state of North
and
Carolina
to the constitutional powers
and to the constitutional powers
and authorities
and authorities
which are or may be
which are or may be
established for the government thereof,
established for the government thereof,
that I will endeavor to support,
that I will endeavor to support,
maintain, and defend
maintain, and defend
the Constitution and laws of said state,
the Constitution and laws of the said state,
not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States,
not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
that I would faithfully discharge the duties
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
as Board of Adjustment member,
as Board of Adjustment member.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next. Yeah. Next, we have adjustments or additions to the agenda. Are there any? If none, then I would like to entertain a motion to approve the agenda as is presented.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Agenda approved. Then we have minutes of our last meeting of December 10th, 2024. You all had copies of the minutes. I would like to entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Be approved in December.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Minutes approved. Public comments? Nope. New business. Election of chair and vice chair of discussion.
If someone just wants to make a nomination and then we'll just go one by one.
I move we, appoint as chair.
I will second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you very much. I would like to make a motion to reappoint our vice chair. So she maintains the same thoughtful position that she has had.
I second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
That part of the agenda is settled. Thank you very much. Next, review of the charter and adopted rules of procedure. And we all have gotten the original version, and now you have the updated version.
Right. I emailed out to everyone the version that was adopted by council in 2021. That is so loud. After talking to Bert, we found some inconsistencies and some clerical errors. And then I had Mike look at it and we found some stuff that was missing. So taking stuff that Bert and I discussed and things that Mike found, you now have an updated copy that's at your desk. And if we just want to go through it together and see if we find anything else, after we go through it, I will need someone to make a motion that we adopt the amended, modified version, and then I will take that to council.
Okay, well, let's do that. Page 1, there's some additions in numbering, which,
Just
You-
clarity,
just make-
correct references in the zoning code.
we add also the watershed review board function that we have. You don't have the one? Yeah, that one. Yeah, the one with the red marking. We're also acting as the watershed review board.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone told you, but when we adopted the watershed ordinance and took over those permitting duties from the county, it's typical the Board of Adjustment acts as the review board to hear watershed variances. So I just want to make sure that was
So
documented.
we
here.
got a promotion.
Any issues that come along or have there been in the past?
No, because it's still new to us. I mean, we've been doing it 2.5 years right now. But we've not had a variance request for the watershed ordinance yet. Minor variances, I think you can vary up to 5% from the standards that would come before this board. Major variances actually have to go up to the state.
Next page, page 2, small correction. It was said city council, and we normally talk about town council. Page 3 was a little confusing because we're talking about secretary, and we basically want to call that the clerk to the board, which Patty is taking that position. On the bottom of page 3, I don't want the board to ensure of all these things. That's the duty of the clerk. Page 4, same thing. The clerk ensures that the revised regular meeting schedule is filed, et cetera, et cetera. And that's the same for notice to the board members. The chair does not. It's the clerk to the board will ensure that, the formalities are taken care of. Page 5, nothing. Oh. Up. All right.
On page 5, section 7, we would like to move the discussion in what was it that we were moving?
Yeah, so right now the order of business is listed as approving the minutes before the agenda. And based on my knowledge of how our agendas are put out, that's in the incorrect order. So the discussion adjustment of the agenda would come before the minute approval.
Okay.
Basically switch A and B.
Yeah, A and B. All right. Then page 6, there's nothing. All right. Page 7, yeah, there's all of a sudden there was a secretary, which we don't have, we don't elect. So again, it's the clerk to the board that takes that position, keeps that position, and fills the role whenever it comes to any of the required performances. And I think that's it.
So once again, if someone just wants to make a motion that we adopt the modified version as presented, and then I can make those corrections.
I'll make a motion that we adopt the amended charter and rules of procedure for adjustment.
I second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
That is agreed upon. Next, new business, adopt the 2025 Town of Mills River meeting schedule.
So this is the meeting schedule that council adopted, and we just asked each board to look it over and adopt it also.
I'll make a motion that we adopt Town of Mills River adjustment meeting schedule.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. That's adopted. Announcement, the next regular scheduled meeting is April 8th, 2025. And thank you. Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That's a record. 10 minutes.